Welcome in. Welcome in. Look at all these wonderful past paintings. They're absolutely beautiful. I can't wait to see what we come up with tonight together. That's right, it's time for another episode of Stroking Together with TipsyRoss. That's our beautiful painting from last week. There it is. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Check out that nice new logo in the upper right. Debuted last week. Available on some merch now in the merch store. Check that out. There's a stroke book. There's a mug. And there's a t-shirt. If you'd like to help support the stream, it's a good way to do it. So, hello people. Here is our wonderful canvas for tonight. Beautiful gargoyle. Found this one online and I felt like, this one doesn't feel done to me. It feels like it still needs a few more things. So I thought that maybe by working together we could find those things that this is missing. I think the first thing I'm going to do, if you guys think of anything, there's a full shot of it right there. That's what it looks like in its entirety. But I kind of want to take some liberty here and just start some things off. And the first thing I'm gonna do is just fix these eyes a little bit. Also, I added the picture of this gargoyle is in the Discord. If you would like to paint along with me, or you have your own ideas, your own fully fleshed idea out for what the gargoyle should look like, if you want to paint along with me, it's there. So you can take a crack at it. Let's switch this over to paintbrush. I'll add some a little bit of girth to that. So I think I'm gonna add some nice healthy eyes to this. I think he needs big healthy eyes. I think he had a hard time seeing out of those things, so let's go ahead and just add some eyes to him. Here we go. We'll give him a nice little focus here. Maybe he's looking over here now. Maybe he's looking a little bit over there. It's important as a gargoyle to be ready for anything, so you need to be able to look at all directions. Yeah, I think that's pretty important that he's able to do that. I think he's looking pretty good. Okay, another thing I'm going to do, anybody has any ideas for something that they would like to add to this photo, please feel free to speak up. In the meantime, I'll just keep adding little details of my own. Here we go. Let's get in here. Let's give him a nice... Even small. How small can I get? There we go. yellow tooth here. There we go. I'm just gonna grab a darker version of that same color. Just kind of put it going into the mouth. In hindsight, I should have grabbed the darker color first. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good right in through there. Oh, yeah. There we go. I think he's looking pretty darn good. Oh. Hello, Darkside. How are you? How's your evening going? Oh. You know I will, Riot.
They both have manhole.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. I hope I'm not talking about those eyes. They do. They both have manhole. That's Darkside saying they both have manhole. Completely out of context and doesn't make any sense. Is that a shirt? That isn't a t-shirt? Oh, Leech, I never wear a t-shirt for this stream. It's always a sweater or a nice Henley long sleeve shirt. Never for this stream. This stream has class. So I would never. Joking together, TipsyRoss has class. Okay, so far I've given our wonderful gargoyle friend here some googly eyes and a yellow tooth. Does anyone else see anything that should be here? I think he has a nose ring. Is it a stud or is it like one of those bull rings? Or is it a hoop on one side? It's a bull ring. Okay, well I can probably stay in this same realm of gold. I'll just gold it up a little bit more. Who am I to judge? Maybe he has more than one. It's not judging, it's just informing, really, you know? When sharing one's vision, it's important to be clear. There's no judgment, just clarification. Right? There we go. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and add a lighter layer. I think he's looking pretty good. I'm also gonna put let's do this. We'll give him 2. So why not? My darken that up just a little bit. Not much. There, now he has 2. Gotta have a little stud. It's okay if anybody out there has a little stud. It's not the size of the stud.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see what we got here. Does anyone else see anything that is missing from this? Does he have a hair? Did he have hair before? Maybe he had hair. Maybe he has an arm tattoo on one of these shoulders. What if one of his horns is one of those absorbed his twin in the womb kind of thing? What if we just... got an idea. It's gonna kind of outline it. Okay, so what I'm thinking is it's got a little arm, but not all of its fingers, okay? Like that. Okay. Phoenix Down Gaming. Welcome in, my friend. And I'll have one eyeball. How are you, sir? I might just get a bigger one. Oh, yeah. And do we ever really stop? You think about it? Isn't life just one big stroke? I have a few more ideas, but don't want to hog everything. Well, if anybody has any ideas, anybody who just came in with Phoenix, we are working on this beautiful painting here. We're just going in and adding a few things that weren't originally there. Got these wonderful eyes, a yellow tooth that wasn't there, double nose ring. It is one large stroke, yes. It really is, isn't it? And now we're working on one of his horns being an absorbed twin in the womb. So I think it's gonna have one little tiny weak arm. It'll have one eyeball. I kind of like where this is going. Okay, we'll do that. But were you streaming just now, Phoenix? Gotta have a strong hand. You've gotta take my strong hand. I know what you're talking about. You guys aren't following my good friend Phoenix. There you go. Oh my gosh, Lychee too. Oh my gosh, is it my birthday? Hello Lychee, how are you? Lychee in the flesh. But you're putting eyes on things. Yes, this is my painting segment. Hello Erdenshire, how are you? This is my painting segment called Stroking Together with TipsyRoss, where we go through and add things to photos that I find thing on the internet that's not necessarily there to begin with. Yeah, it's TipsyRoss. So we added googly eyes, a yellow tooth, double nose ring. There's a nose ring here, and then there's a little stud right there. And now we're putting an absorbed twin in the horn. Yeah. I half expected a tiny demonic little creature thing. I mean, it's a pretty large demonic little creature thing, if you think about it. I feel like this man could be a businessman and has a Bluetooth in his ear and a bow tie, but only a bow tie like a Chip and Dale's dancer. So he doesn't have... There's no shirt, is what you're saying. It's just a bow tie. Yeah, okay. Hold on, I'm not done with this guy yet. I want to give him his own piercing. As if... he, for some reason, this little twin has a piercing as well. He has his own piercing. This is the calming content I promised my viewers. He's a high-energy stripper, hence the googly eyes. He just has a hard time focusing, I think. Why wear a shirt with that chiseled body? Well, I wear it because of TOS, but thank you for noticing. Yeah, Wednesday night is the chill stream of just sitting back, picking a painting. Oh, thank you for turning that joke around on me. You're welcome. No joke is safe in this channel. If I can turn it around, I'll turn it around.
Oh, yes.
Okay. I'm just gonna give him a little... his own little ring here. But what were you streaming tonight, Lychee? What were you playing? You guys aren't following Lychee. She's a wonderful Friday streamer of the Friday Packed stream team, just like myself. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. A really chill game called Coffee Talk. I've heard about that one. That one's like you're a barista working in a coffee shop, right? And you're just kind of eavesdropping on everybody's conversations. A midnight coffee shop. Okay, so a Bluetooth thing. Interesting conversations. It's good that they're interesting. I need this Bluetooth to stand out, so I might go red, something a little bit bolder. Can't really go black or gray. Let's see, he's got like the little... I don't like that angle. It's more like down this way. Yeah, give it some contrast. Yeah, right. It needs to pop out. It's just one of these little doodads. It's a good made-up brand name. I don't want to put like Sony or anything on this, but it'd be good to have like a fun little made-up brand name. Sobe. I like it. Thank you, Lychee. Okay, I'm gonna give it like a little like Bluetooth. It's like a little dash here. It just looks like it might be connected. And then see how this will look in white. It's as small as I can go, right? Okay, this is as thin as I can go. And then I had a request to add a bow tie. And what color is that bow tie? Hello, Dragon Shaft. Welcome in. How are you? What's going on? Good, how are you? I'm doing well. What's your favorite color, Dragon? What's your favorite color? Yes is not a color, Dragon. Need your favorite color. Yeah. What's your favorite color, Dragon? Dragon. What's your favorite color? I think it is polka dots. Dragon's favorite color is polka dots. Since he doesn't want to tell me his favorite color. Oh, there we go. Blue. Okay, it's going to be a blue. Get a blue bow tie in here. Let's get this like bow tie shape going on. I don't like how that's a little bit too high of an angle. I'm going to go out a little bit more. There we go. So are you back to streaming regularly, Light Chief? You're still there? I know it's a lot to hang out in someone else's stream after you're done streaming. After you've been sitting in front of a computer for like 5-6 hours, it's hard to hang out. Yes, maybe? Okay. We're still in moving talks. Yeah, I know what that feels like. To LA, possibly. That I have some advice. Well, do you have questions? I'm better at answering questions than just giving unsolicited advice. If you have questions about anything, you can certainly ask me. I lived there for a number of years. Any good places to live at in the North LA area? I really liked Burbank. That's where I spent most of my time. Burbank is a nice area. There's a lot of ample street parking. They have a really cute little downtown area that has access to, like, there's a grocery store called Sprouts. There's a Trader Joe's. There's an IKEA right there. There's a little mall. And they have like a downtown strip. They have their own police force that is present and keeps the area nice and clean, and they're very responsive to any issues. Those would be, I really like that area, and it was pretty affordable too. It wasn't, and you weren't that far outside of the action. Apartments are reasonable, yeah. I mean, I lived there with roommates, so that made it easier. But I think my sister, she and her husband had a 2-bedroom, and I think they were at like $1,300 or something like that for a 2-bedroom. I mean, it might be a little bit more expensive now because it's been a couple of years, but Burbank's a good area to look, and also Glendale, if you don't want to live like in the thick of it, like in West Hollywood or North Hollywood, or Silver Lake is really expensive. What color polka dots do we want on this? I wasn't really thinking about a nice color combination when I made this. Cats wants to be in the thick of it, I think, since he's a New Yorker. I mean, then I would look at like Studio City, maybe. That's a pretty affordable area where your Burbank is slightly more north than Studio City. But Burbank also, you're right by WB Studios, and I don't know what you guys plan on doing out there, but Cartoon Network has Yeah, Cartoon Network has a studio in downtown Burbank. Nickelodeon Studios is right there. Disney, Warner Brothers. The Burbank Airport, which was key for me because I don't like flying out of LAX. Burbank Airport was really nice. Light pink. I like that suggestion. So for me, just Burbank had a lot of things. Let's check out this pink. That might work. So yeah, I would look into those areas. But it can get pretty expensive pretty quick. Also the Henson Creature Shops in Burbank. It's right by the airport. But if you have any questions along the way and I know the answers, I'll gladly help you out. We'll look at Burbank then. We've been looking in the NoHo area. NoHo area, it's nice. They have an arts district. For me, there was, well, at least when I was there, that was a rougher area to live in. Just crime-wise. I mean, I also haven't lived there in 7 years, so it may have changed. But I would take West Hollywood over North Hollywood if you're looking for, like, to be more Hollywood proper. What else are we missing from this gargoyle? Looks pretty hipster from what he's shown me, so it might have been gentrified. Yeah, hipster area is Silver Lake. Silver Lake is super hipstery. So is like Venice Beach area if you start going more west. He needs glasses. Are you seeing like square frame glasses? Round. Okay, do you see a color of frames? We even use green. Orange. Ooh, I like orange. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Wrong button. There it is. I'll widen this just a little bit. Get some thickness in there. It's okay to add thickness every once in a while. Isn't that right?
Oh, yeah.
Just gonna try and like just trace around the outside of his eye. I'll fix the bridge later. Go. Oh yeah. was a nice addition, Dragon. Let's go in here and just connect that a little bit more. I'm gonna take some liberty here and just say at one point these glasses were broken. These are not new glasses. Want to get some stuff done before dinner? I'll be lurking. Sounds good. Enjoy that lurk. Does he have any sort of hairdo? Does he have like an afro, a mohawk? Does he have a comb over? Or is it just bald? We can also put things on the walls behind him. It doesn't have to be blank white. We can add something there. I was about to say, I think I'm going to add a purple comb over. I either go purple or green. Do you guys see him with purple hair or green hair? We haven't used green. We haven't used purple. I'm feeling a purple come over. Want a quick preview? Okay, so if I were to do this, there would be thicker hair, probably following this. Okay, and you'd see a little bit over here. Okay, and then there would just be strands kind of arcing over like that. Okay, so that's purple. Okay, and then green, yeah, I'd probably keep it somewhere in this color. And the same deal. Yeah, I would redo it a lot nicer. Wait, am I charging 508 yen? Am I supposed to be charging for my work? You think the purple? I think the purple too. I want to incorporate green somewhere. Oh, that's his Bluetooth. His Sobi Bluetooth. We can't afford name branding here. Sony has to pay me if they want me to market their stuff. You know.
Well, here's the sweet shop's answer.
Okay, so I'm gonna go purple. Darken it up just a little bit. Okay, we're just gonna. I think I'm gonna use this as like a hairline reference along this side. Do do that. You'll be able to see like a little bit of over here. I think the other one kind of tucks behind. You won't be able to see a lot of it. And right about here, it starts to... Oh, hello, Natch. How are you? Not liking that piece. That piece can wait. I'll kind of do that and then continue it over here. Pretty good. Pizza in the oven. My gosh, cookies, pizza. I need to talk to Butch. He's been a pretty terrible roommate. He hasn't made me any of those things. Also, I ate salad for lunch. Oh, never mind. I don't need that in my life. Just the cookies and pizza, please. Sexy, come over. I dig it. Thank you. Nedge, I need to add something else to this guy. Here's the full. Do you see anything that's missing from him? This guy's totally a looker. It could be something on the wall behind him. Doesn't have to be on him. It could be a tattoo, a tribal tat on one of those massive shoulders. Super Mega Bro, thank you for that. Auto host. I am gonna look up a reference for like a nice. I want like a tribal tattoo sleeve. What color is his tribal tattoo? Doing it in like a black color wouldn't really stand out. What's a nice like color that'll pop? Ooh yeah, how about these swirly ones? Okay, that'll work. What color are we seeing? We haven't used green yet. Like we could do green, pink, red, yellow, lime green. How about like this color? Okay. You got it. Let's see how thick this is. That's not too bad. All right, are we doing this arm or that arm? What's your dream? What does your dream daddy gargoyle look like? My right, his left. We're looking at that one right there. Okay. Hello there, Nedge. There's a looker. He's looking right at you, as you can tell from his eye focus. It's not the focus of his eyes, it's the focus of his heart, right? Alright, let's see. Let's kind of follow this muscle line. Okay. Let's do something like that. that one that like kind of connects here. Getting a tribal tattoo is actually a little bit more difficult than I anticipated. There's actually a lot of work that goes into this, bro. I'm gonna kind of follow this line here. So shout out to all those tribal tattoo artists out there. You guys are really working on. Let's see here. Jen Garden, thank you for that follow. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. See if I can find it better. Okay, and then I also want to try. I have an idea. I might abandon this, but this might be harder to keep up with. Wish I thought about it beforehand. There we go. Saw a tweet about your stream, so stop by for a sec to see. This is rad. We'll check you later. Wow. Yeah, I'll give you while you're here. This is a full view of what we're doing right now. So, come back and check it out. I know he's looking pretty good, isn't he? That's a good looking tat. Hi, Pyro. This is courtesy of Magellan's idea. I can't take full credit for it. Nedge came in and handed me some gold. Oh my gosh, and Leech. Hey, Leech. It's been so long. you see that I posted the parts of that music video on Twitter, Nedge? It's on there. I did like a quick edit. If anybody at home is feeling creative, I did put a blank gargoyle in the Discord in the stroking together section if you want to paint a gargoyle of your own. It's in there. How do you feel about that, Nedge? Oh, hey Goblix, how are you? Oh, I missed part of his sleeve. There's a little part down here I want to hit. It's a little muscle grouping right here. I feel like this would still have the tat on it. There we go. This is Nedge's Dream Daddy Gargoyle. Those colors are so great on him. I know, aren't they though? I think after I make a certain number of these, I need to pick like a best of and then make like a coffee table book of TipsyRoss paintings. Pyrope or Leech or Goblix who just came in. What are we missing from this? Or Catherine, hello. I would totally get a coffee table to put that on. Oh. I know these need to be up in a gallery, right? Next packs I'm gonna have my own art booth with just prints of these. I feel like those wings could use some candy corn-like hats. Ooh. So are you suggesting that? I would if renting a table weren't so expensive. And getting all the prints. Maybe someday when I'm triple platinum partner like Virus, I'll be able to do that. Looking up candy corn as a reference just because I don't remember the order. Okay, white and then orange and then yellow. So, Pyrope, are you seeing these? I'm gonna go a little bit. I might go a little bit yellow on the white because the white on white. I go more this color. I might have to still add a little bit more yellow to it. Not a lot, but not as much as yellow will be on the bottom, but just to make it pop out. Then the orange is go to about there. The orange is actually a pretty good chunk. The candy corn. Let's make a nice big strokes here. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and widen this a bit. Really want to fill in that box. Leave anything in that box for want. I'll go yellow, but I kind of want to dirty it up just a little bit. Oh, I shrink this back down. There we go, something like that. I like your style. Ooh, didn't mean to do that. Sorry, buddy. Wrong button. There we go. Okay, now I just need to... Hindsight, I should have done... It needs to be dirty a little bit more. Hindsight, I should have done both sides at the same time. Well, well, well. Mr. Sleek Mouse, how are you? Taking your job right now. Doing all this graphical work. This is going to be the background for next month. I've decided to go on a different angle. So this is what we're working with. What do you think? In your expert opinion, do you think this will fit next week's theme? Or next month's theme, I mean. If you guys aren't familiar with Mr. Sleek Mouse, he does all of the backgrounds for Hello and Good Morning. So when we do those themes, I'm getting those themes from Sleek. He also did those little, you see those little cutout characters pop up of Dumplebing and Timmy that are on the merch. Those came from Sleek. And so did the Hello and Good Morning logo. This Sleek Mouse. It's elemental for sure. I thought I did a pretty brilliant job of incorporating all of the I feel like the yellow over here needs to be a little dirtier. A little bit too bright. So I'm gonna mussy this up a little bit. Just add a little bit of dirt to it. I also feel like the white is a little bit too bright. Something more in this area. It's subtle, but it is making a difference. Ooh, it looks like the white's even dirtier. I should have saved that color. It's hard to grab the right color from a gradient color like this. There we go. I can live with that. The other one's farther away, so it's a little bit darker. Your kid is raining. What color is he yelling? Hello, little mouse. How are you? Purple and blue. I can probably do something with that. No, I don't like that. Let's leave it like that. That's fine. Sleek Mouse, in your expert opinion, what is missing from this painting? So far, we have added googly eyes, the orange glasses, the Sobe Bluetooth, the Chippendale bow tie, the lime green tribal tattoo, then the double nose ring. There's one here, and there's also a stud. The yellow tooth, the purple comb over, and right in through here, kind of as like a hidden thing, is his absorbed twin in the womb. It's right there. I got an idea, but it might be a smidge much. You can whisper it to me if you don't want to say it out loud, and I will. I think he needs a cape. I don't know how well it would read, but I could, in theory. Let me grab a different color. Let me grab red. No, I'll do like a burgundy red. If we... Really all you would see, I think, would be this. And then this coming around this side. Because I imagine the cape, if we added a cape to him, in my mind, it would just be draped over the back of his wings, right? Like a full-on popped collar Doctor Strange cape. Oh. Okay, let me pull up a reference. How about a landscape behind him? Where is he? What town or city is he visiting? True, yeah, he could be anywhere. I haven't added anything behind him yet. I dropped my digital paintbrush. Okay, so let's do point. Just put a hockey net behind him and he can be a goalie. Hashtag Canada. Ivan Ladd in chat, can you time Goblix out for 3 months? Could have the cape blowing out a smidge as it shows on one side of his wings too. Give some movement to the piece. Oh, you guys are really gonna... There's gonna be no free in Canada. Really push my abilities. I forgot how handsome Benedict Cumberbatch is. Never forget. Dark side, this isn't the time to bring that up. It's not a contest. Okay? Not a contest. Okay, so... what color do you see this cape? Are we abandoning the cape and doing the clock? Okay, let's abandon the cape. I think the clock is better. Okay. We are no longer doing cape. Cape is gone. A cake, I wouldn't mind a cake. Okay. Okay. Let's start off with like just a silver chain. A digital Big Ben. Let's just start with like a little. I'm just gonna start with just the chain. Let's go like this. And I kind of want to fix this. No, I'm thinking maybe the chain needs to go lower in order to actually balance this clock. It needs to go to like the center point on the clock. So I'm actually going to have the chain go all the way down to here. I'm just going to end up painting over it anyway. So, okay, just get painted over anyway. Okay, let's catch up here. I think it's confused because his glasses don't actually have lenses, so he was always struggling with his prescription. Ooh. If you add a clock, you might get sued by Flava Flav for this looking exactly like his likeness. That could be true. This basically is Flava Flav. You're right, Darkside. I feel like this clock typically hangs down on the stomach, so the clock may need to be... I'm ahead of you. Or you're ahead of me. I am going to do it half off. And you want a V-shaped clock? Yeah, I was trying to go more V, and then this will actually be like where the clock is. So the connecting point is actually like down here. Like that. But it's a gold clock. We haven't discussed color. It could be gold. I would like to steer clear from green, light blue, and pink, just because those other colors are so close. Does anybody have any colors in mind? I could hit up red again. It could be... I have red, green, orange, purple. I would do like a hot pink. I just wouldn't do like a pale pink. Or just like a plastic side table clock on a gold chain. Pink. Okay, let's see if we can find like a nice, like, hot pink. You want like a brick red? Is that the color you want? Like, I want to make it brown. Is that the color you're seeing? Thinking so? Okay. Alright, so let's thicken this up a little bit. Actually, I'll thicken it up quite a bit. Okay. Okay. And then what color do we want the face of the clock to be? I could just go classic white. And that way we could put like a design on it. Just gonna go slightly off-white. Okay. And then I'm gonna put maybe like a... I think purple would be a bad. How do we feel about that? Yeah. Okay. I dig it. Okay, I have about 20 minutes left in this segment. I try to keep these segments about an hour and a half. So I have 20 minutes. I can do a couple of small things, or I can probably do one big thing. Anybody has any suggestions of other things we could add into this? I'm really liking how the tribal tattoo turned out. Looking good, all the small things. Was that a Blink-182 reference? Just keep in mind, if it was, if I have a mod in chat, we need to time out Sleek Mouse for 3 months. So choose wisely as to whether that was a Blink-182 reference or not. It's not a competition, Dark Side. But yes, you are winning. Anything else? We have 20 minutes left. It's always a competition. I think someone's really into Darwinism. Don't hold back, even if you've made a suggestion before and you think you see something that is missing. I will gladly throw it in. I'm gonna throw one in while I'm waiting for you guys to throw one in. Oh, it's just gonna be this gargoyle for the next 3 months. You'd be surprised how universal this theme is. This can really fit into almost any situation. I'm gonna give him a little stud right here. Got banned for 4 months. No, actually, Darkside, you're wrong. It was 4 years. It was a much longer time, yeah. It's a much longer time than that. And then I found out that 3 months is actually the limit. I can't go further than 3 months. There we go. It has been fun. I'll still send you stuff. I'm still gonna need things. You just can't be in stream. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of work, but I think in the end it's gonna be worth it. So I added a little under the bottom lip stud. There's still about 15 minutes left-ish. If anybody sees anything else that's missing. So we've added the glasses, the double nose ring, the yellow tooth, the Sony Bluetooth, the purple comb over, the absorbed twin in his horn, the tribal tattoo, the clock, the bow tie, the candy corn wing tops. Could you Photoshop paste in a background? I don't have Photoshop. And I try to keep everything that we do in Microsoft 3D Paint. Oh, we could look at 3D stickers. That's right. We do have a sticker library. Well, while you're thinking about that, while you're mulling that over, we do have these 3D stickers we can throw in as well. I have insects. We did have a cake. We did mention a cake. I could throw a cake in here. We have a party hat. Is he wearing a party hat? Is he at a birthday party? How do you feel about that? And then the cake. Cake will be harder to angle. I don't want anything like sitting on the ground. I might have to paint a cake. Unless I have a way of... Oh, look at that. 3D view. I tried cropping it. What if I take this cake, angle it, put it here, and then can I crop? Doesn't do anything to the bottom of the cake. I might paint a cake. Just add I Heart Mom tattoo to the other arm. We could. I did add that to a painting. No, I guess I put it on her butt last week. Let's see here. That's what I want. That's what I want. How do we feel about this? I've just been going with it. How about that? try painting a cake? Paint the cake. Okay. It's a good party feel. He's a party monster. Okay, so for this cake, what kind of color icing are we seeing? I'm gonna start outlining a cake and then we're gonna decorate it together. So I'm just gonna pick a color I can see. Okay, so here'll be the inside. Here's your red velvet. It's gonna kind of outline some tiers here. It's gonna be a 2-tier cake. I need to like overthink it. Just a nice little 2-tier. It's a simple birthday. Okay. Just something to get me started. What's my favorite? A cake with an interesting history. Right? And everyone likes history in their cake. So, if we're going red velvet, then it's going to need see how this color looks. A little bit more yellow in there. Okay. Thicken this up. Kind of fill this in. Too dark. Split the difference. What do you think about this? something like that. Does it have candles on it? Oh, wow. Yeah, we are working on a cake here, Nutty. What's your favorite kind of cake? Needs a couple of candles on there, right? You want some fondant on your red velvet cake? Hey. Oops. There we go. How about something like that? How do we feel about this painting? You still want some color fun down on the cake? I mean, you just want piping. Okay. You can put some piping on here. One could be a stick of TNT. Let's see here. Picking this up. Oops. I like that mark. Need to reposition myself. I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go slightly thinner. Just gonna outline the edge here. I'm gonna add a little bit of darkness to those candles too. There we go. Oh yeah. I'm gonna grab this darker red. Just gonna add just a little bit of darkness to them. See how this looks. How's that? Perfect. I think he's looking pretty good. From what we started with to what we ended up with. That's art. Look at that. Look at that. That's beautiful, people. We made this thing together. I'm gonna assign this one. We need a title for it. What is a good title for this painting? We really stroked it out. I'm proud of the work we did here today. PARTOYLE, I like it. I'm sold. No one else needs to say anything. That's gonna be it. Might be a little bit too big of a signature. I'm gonna tone that down just a little bit. Still gonna put it in his wing though. Oh. I'm not sure why it keeps doing that. That'll do. I think we're always winning, Captain E-Rock. When we work together and make a masterpiece like this one, I think we're always winning. This is a beautiful creation. Thank you. We just put the finishing touches on it. We started off with a blank gargoyle, added some eyes, a yellow tooth, a nose ring, glasses, a purple comb over, a bow tie, the Flava Flav style clock, a tribal tattoo, the candy corn wing tops, the red velvet cake, the party hat, the party noisemaker, and the absorbed twin in the womb, and the little horn right here. That's art. Oh, and we have the Sobe Bluetooth, because this guy, even though he's partying, he's always ready for business. We do have cake synergy today. Today's been all about cake. All about cake. We're gonna call this one PARTOYLE. Make sure we save this. I think that looks beautiful. I'm gonna make sure it goes with all of the other TipsyRoss finished paintings. And this one is PARTOYLE. Done. Done. Well, there we are. Another beautiful painting. Thank you guys for being here to get through another piece of art together. I appreciate all the suggestions. All the people who came in and hung out. The follows, the hosts. Thank you very much. I hope you guys have a great rest of your hump day.
Oh, yes.
And we'll catch you next time here on Stroking Together with TipsyRoss. It is hump day.
Ooh la la.
That is for sure. So there you are, people. Thank you very much. Have a good rest of your night. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you to my executive producers, Adjective Beaver and Leecho, who are at the highest level of Patreon, who help me with all the creative stuff I do on here, and they have input on the stream and making sure that everything that I have is up to date and ready to go and good. Thank you to my other Patreon supporters. If you'd like to support the channel, if you like the creative things we do here on the channel for $5 a month, you can also be a supporter of the channel. And all the creative things we do on here, everything that comes from the stream goes right back into the stream. Also, thank you to my moderators and my creative team, like Darkside and Sleek Mouse, who are both here tonight, for helping me with all of these wonderful logos and all the backgrounds and things that you see in Hello and Good Morning. They're always submitting some great stuff. So thank you guys. And last but not least, thank you guys for watching. And I'll catch you next time. Thank you for that follow, Killer First. I see you. Thank you.